Hello, this is the voice of Dylan Flynn.
Hi, this is the voice of Trevor Ickrath.
And you're listening to Wordle with Friends, the show where two friends do the Wordle.
That's right. It's Monday once again. Hope you don't have too busy of a work week ahead of you. And I hope that it's not too difficult for us to figure out what today's 5-letter word is either.
I'd like your work week to be a little bit busy. I don't want you to have the existential nothingness of nothing to do all week in an office. That would be awful for you.
Sure. I mean, that presents its own set of difficulties, doesn't it?
Yeah, just the feeling that you've come home and accomplished nothing, used your brain in no way, all taffy inside your skull.
Personally, I would rather struggle with all of that rather than allow some corporation or company to exploit my labor for far little than what it's actually worth for no actual benefit to me. But hey, everybody's different.
Hey, today is Monday, April 18th, 2022, and Trevor and I are about to attempt to solve Wordle number 303. So this is your warning to turn back now if you've not yet done today's puzzle, as there will be spoilers ahead.
We're all tied up, right? Or are you winning?
No, we're tied. We are tied 5-5 for April. It's been a tight race. We've just been exchanging wins every day.
We have been, yeah. You give me a little bit, I give you a little bit. That's how it goes on this show sometime. I go first today, I believe.
Maybe it's a chance for me to pull ahead. Sometimes going second puts you in position.
Yeah, that's kind of where you want to be. I'm about to play my first word right now. Let's see how I do.
Okay.
All right. I got a little bit here on the board. I played the word cling. C-L-I-N-G. And I got one green letter and one yellow letter.
A green and a yellow for cling.
Yeah. That leaves it up to you to figure out which of those are which.
Let's think about that. The instinct has arrived to play a pretty Dylan-ass word, but it
Awesome.
would have one letter in the place that you played it and one letter you played in a different place. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do, right?
It's the first turn. You got a little bit of wiggle room. I say if you really want to play, go for it. But
who's going to argue with a one pick round one play? Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. I played the word edict.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Kind of a medieval flavored word.
Yeah, biblical maybe.
And I have one yellow letter for edict.
Yeah, I know what that one is.
You do. You know everything.
I wonder where that one's going to go, though.
I did do the favor of taking out some common letters, at least, with that play.
Yes. Well, that rules out what I was actually going to play.
Then don't play it.
I'm not going to. You kind of saved my ass there.
I hope that it's not the L that was green.
You don't want the L to be green?
I don't.
Why not?
Because where would you put an I in a word that has an L in the second spot other than the third spot?
Yeah, that is a bit of a tricky conundrum, isn't it?
I guess it could be that if it were. My wife Shelley and I did our taxes yesterday, and we only snapped at each other like one time the whole experience.
Nice. I did mine a couple weeks ago. I used TurboTax, and I didn't end up snapping at it once.
We used H&R Block, and it was some old bullshit, but at least we didn't find out we owed a bunch of money, which some of our friends have.
Just goes to show, computer software greater than wives. I feel like you really did not leave me with a lot here to play.
I'm sorry. I'm
trying to figure out something that fits all the clues. I mean, it's not your fault.
No, it is. It is.
I don't blame you. Don't worry. I wish the word that I thought of worked, because that would have been a good play.
Wish I could have done that for you. I wish I could have set you up for that to work.
No, it would have been wrong. Yeah, there could still be an O in this thing.
I mean, says you.
There could still be an O. There could still be an A.
We haven't ruled out Q or X or Z yet.
All right, I got a word that fits.
Ooh, I love a word that fits.
So I guess I'll just play it. Hey, oh no. 4 green letters from playing the word flail.
Flail?
Yeah, F-L-A-I-L.
Oh no.
I imagine that's going to set you up to win.
So we now know that round one, your L was green, my worst nightmare.
Yeah, but you only need to figure out one letter now. I feel like you're fine.
The first L and the I in this are in it no matter what.
Uh-huh.
I think the A has to be, because FL blank IL, there's nothing that I can do with that. Blank LAIL, is that anything? I don't think it is. FLAI blank. Oh, I know what the word is, I think.
Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong. Let's see. 5 green letters, round 2.
All right, so is it going to be what I think it is?
I hope so.
It is. I did not know that this word was could be spelled like this. The word is flair, F-L-A-I-R.
Right. So what we're talking about is the less common usage of flare. So not firing one off so that a boat sees you, but like having a special flair for something.
They had a flair for Wordle.
Yeah, exactly.
I did not know that they were spelled different, actually.
I wish that it wasn't a word that had two distinct spellings. That makes it kind of less of a good Wordle word, in my opinion.
I wish it had been flail, because I feel like that would have been a real killer of a Wordle answer. People would have been tearing their hair out over that one.
Yeah, not to mention then potentially my board could have been edict and flail today and been completely Renaissance themed.
If you're completely Renaissance themed, you can write to us at Gmail, wordlewithfriends@gmail.com. You can look us up on YouTube. The visually enhanced version of the show is on there. Just search Wordle with Friends. You can look us up on Twitter or TikTok by searching Wordle Friends. Or you could look up the original podcast, the audio-only podcast, and leave a nice review and give us 5 stars on the Apple Store or whatever podcasts are on.
I knew you were going to bring that up, so I thought I would give you in real time how many people downloaded yesterday's Wordle with Friends on Apple Podcasts. Are you ready to hear?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd love statistics.
8 people.
Nice. They are the real ones, though.
They're the real ones.
They're the ones really holding it down.
Congratulations to all of you. Please leave us a review if you're hearing this on that platform.
I mean, 8 reviews would be fantastic.
I wonder if I'm one of those.
I'm probably one of them myself. But hey, 6 reviews would be fantastic.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Can you review your own podcast on, I mean, there'd be nothing stopping you, right?
Right. You want to have a little homework assignment for today, and we'll both review Wordle with Friends on Apple Podcasts, sort of like a busker who throws a few dollars in his own hat to get things going.
It's a sensible strategy, if you ask me.
All right, let's do it. But until next time, I've been Dylan Flint.
I've been Trevor Ickrath, and we will see you back here tomorrow on the show where friend is a 5-letter word.
This has been a production of
The Lighthouse Keepers Company.
Culture illuminated.